of the 72 demons listed in the Goetia. Most are described as dangerous, a handful are described as powerful. Only one is described as knowing everything, his name is Paimon. Second only to Lucifer in the hierarchy of hell, commander of 200 legions of spirits, and according to every occultist who has ever worked with him, the most willing to share what he knows. Foil or praise. The Goetia describes Paimon in precise detail. He appears riding a camel, before him an army of musicians. Playing instruments, he wears a crown, he speaks in a roaring voice that the summoner must command to speak more clearly. He is one of the kings of hell, not a duke, not a marquis, a king, bound to obey Solomon's ring, but obedient only to those who show him proper respect. What makes Paimon unique among the 72 is what he offers. Not power, not invisibility, not the ability to destroy enemies. Knowledge, the Goetia states he can reveal. All secrets of the earth, all arts and sciences. The nature of wind, water and earth, what is hidden in any place, what has happened in the past, what will happen in the future. Occultists across centuries have described him as the most dangerous demon in the Goetia. Not because he harms, because he teaches. The historical record of those who worked with Paimon is disturbing in its consistency. John Dee, advisor to Queen Elizabeth I and one of history's most brilliant minds, spent years attempting communication with angelic and demonic entities. His diaries reference a presence matching Paimon's description on 3 separate occasions. Each time, Dee reported gaining knowledge he could not explain. Mathematical formulas, astronomie data, linguistic patterns from dead languages. All accurate, all impossible for a 16th century scholar to know. The pattern repeats across centuries. A French nobleman in 1632 documented a successful Paimon summoning in detail. He claimed the entity taught him principles of chemistry that were not discovered by mainstream science for another 200 years. His manuscripts were seized by the church, declared heretical, but copies survived, examined by modern chemists in the 1980s. The formulas were confirmed accurate. The nobleman had no way of knowing them. No one in his era did. Modern occultists who work with Paimon describe specific conditions he requires. He must be called with respect. Never commanded, never threatened. He expects to be treated as royalty because he considers himself royalty. Those who approach with arrogance report gaining nothing, or worse. Those who approach with genuine respect and genuine curiosity describe something that matches what the Goetia promised. Knowledge they should not have. Understanding that arrived fully formed, as if it was always there, just waiting to be unlocked. In 2012, a researcher studying the history of occult practices at a European university documented something unusual. Across 400 years of Paimon-related manuscripts, one detail appears in nearly every account after the ritual ends. After the summoner believes the entity has departed, the musicians keep playing, but faintly in rooms where there is no music. For exactly 3 days, every account describes the same duration. 3 days. No one has explained why. Paimon has been invoked for 4,000 years, from ancient Babylon to medieval Europe to modern ceremonial magic. The descriptions never change. The camel, the crown, the musicians, the roaring voice, the knowledge. For 1,000 years is a long time for a story to stay consistent. Either the most disciplined hoax in human history, or something that has been showing up when called for a very long time, and has been teaching things we were not supposed to know. What did John Dee really learn in those sessions? What formulas did the French nobleman write down to centuries before? Science caught up. What knowledge has been passed down through occult traditions that mainstream history refuses to examine? The Goetia says Paimon knows all secrets of the earth, past, present and future. If that is true, the more interesting question is not whether he exists. The more interesting question is what he has already told us and what we did with it. Tonight, somewhere in the world, someone is drawing Paimon's seal on the floor of a quiet room, lighting candles in the correct positions, speaking words written for 1,000 years ago, waiting for the sound of musicians that no one else can hear. They are not crazy, they are not dangerous, they are looking for the same thing every human has always wanted: to know more than they are supposed to. The question is whether Paimon is the right teacher to ask. Subscribe to Stygmor if you dare.